Well, debut isn't gonna happen because my internet sucks. So, I think I should still be able to upload videos, just not actually live stream them, which is not what I wanted, but we gotta make do with what we got. So, without further ado, I will introduce myself properly. My name is Ocean, and I am an indie VTuber. At least I am trying to be. Yeah. I want to be as professional as I can be without being corporate, which is going to be difficult to say the least because I have a lot of scheduling conflicts and whatnot. So, anyway, enough of that nonsense. Let's just get right into the games because I was going to stream a short debut introduction thing and then play Master Duel for an hour or two, but that didn't work, so we're just going to go right into the game. Yep. So, as you can see, I am now Cranky Crab. This is my alter ego that I will be using mostly for gaming purposes. Yeah, at least that's the plan. We'll see how that goes. I'll make sure my desktop audio is good. Okay, I think I have everything sorted out. Sort of. Eh, no, we'll just find out as we go along. Looks like we got a new solo event. Gate options. Wicked Dragon of the Hidden City. Ah, Subterror Behemoths. Oh boy! Flip effects. Yeah. Yeah, so Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a big thing for me. I've been playing the card game IRL since I was like 5. Not even 5, probably like 4. Eh, something like that. Eh, eh, but yeah, we'll see. Skip. So I know I'm pretty much up to date on all the mechanics and all that because, yeah, I just am. I'm very awkward with this. I'm very awkward with this because I've never done this sort of stuff before, so it might actually be easier to do it as just videos because then I don't have to really interact with anybody, like in a live chat, which is debatably better for me personally. That's just, yeah, that's just me. All right, so practice. What's this? No, I don't want to copy that. I don't know what I'm doing. Learn the ins and outs of a Subterror deck. Okay, going second. There we go. I think I finally fixed it. There, I finally fixed my audio. Volume just a little bit. Okay, special summon Subterror Behemoth, Lumastrix, and win a duel during its turn. Activate the Hidden City. This effect will allow you to add Subterror Nemesis Warrior to your hand from your deck. That does not card, yes. Subterror Nemesis Warrior, and Nemesis Warrior has an effect where you can send a Subterror monster from your deck to the graveyard, and special summon that monster from the graveyard. However, in order to put that effect in use, Nemesis Warrior must tribute monsters on your field, including itself. And the sum of the levels of the tributed monsters must be more than the Subterror monsters that have been sent from the graveyard field. to the graveyard from your deck. Okay. Since you'll be special summoning a level 7 Subterror Behemoth Umstrix, you should special summon Gilosaurus from your hand and prepare to use the effect of Subterror Nemesis Warrior. Ah, goodness. Try summoning Subterror Nemesis Warrior. Duh. What else am I gonna do with it? Monsters with a total sum of 7 are now level 7 are now in the field. Activate the effect of Subterror Nemesis Warrior and special summon Subterror Behemoth Omnistrix in face down defense position. Send Subterror Behemoth Omnistrix from the deck to the graveyard and tribute 2 monsters on the field. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. It's the one thing I don't really like. One thing I really don't like about Master Duel is the how do I say it? Like I can't skip the little tutorial things. It's like game, I've been playing this for like 20 some years. I think I know what I'm doing by now. How do you so I flip Behemoth to attack position? Yeah. Flipping it, we activate its effect, which banishes a monster on the field. Yeah. Banish. Activate the effect of Nemesis Warrior. Yeah. I was planning on going into silver, which I mean not silver. I was gonna do a little bit of ranked duels, trying to go up to gold 5, maybe, but obviously my internet sucks, so I'm not gonna be able to do that. Use my change. This is my change to my personal deck. It doesn't always win, but I like it. Yeah. I'm a big dragon lover. And synchros. Yeah. Activate Crimson Resonator. Special summon it since I control no monsters. Storm summon Assault Wyvern. Tuning! Red Rising Dragon, Synchro summoned. Activate his effect. Target. Activate Crimson Resonator's effect. Special summon. Oh yeah. Yep, that's my boy. I've always liked the Red Dragon Arc-themed monsters. I personally prefer them over the Stardust monsters, but yeah, well, that's just me. I am actually really excited because it's at least in Japan, in June, we're gonna get a Red Dragon Arch-themed structure deck, which is pretty cool for me because that's like one of my favorites. One of my favorite archetypes. I never know how to say words like that. So, but I don't really care. So I'll just have to wait for it to come out in the US at some point. Because I'm American. Yeah. So let's see. A little more about myself. I am American. Uh, I am 27 years old, which is like, you're 27. Why are you playing children's card games? Because I want to, and I like it. Ah. But enough of that. Darn it. Stealth bird. Oh wait, no, that only works if it's flip summoned. Never mind. Yeah, it's pretty bad that I actually read cards, so I guess I'm not really a real player, Yu-Gi-Oh player, because I read my cards. I'm not really cool because I read my cards like a noob. Yeah. Attack. Yeah, solo. I was like, yeah, it's so deceptive this game because it's like you can win solo mode pretty easily, and then it's like you get into a PvP match and you like suck if you don't know what you're doing, or if you're not using like the same four cards that everybody else uses. I hate doing that, personally. I like using my own strategy, doing my own thing. I don't like copying other people's stuff. I mean, I may take like a theme or something and tweak it to match my preferences, but like, no, generally speaking, I don't like using the same four combo cards that everybody else does. That's lame, that's boring. That's not me. Clear D2 shield. Wait, what does that even do? Target one face-up defense position monster you control. Its defense points become double its original. That's actually pretty good. Scenario, play. Yeah, I always skip the scenarios. I'm here for the cards. Well, I'm here for I'm here for children's card games, darn it. Unlock. What is this? Terrors in the Hidden City. I don't need to worry about that yet. Okay, we'll use my deck. Subterra Guru specializes in unique tactics. I'm going second. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. So yeah, this is my first, like, serious real vid, so if anybody watches this, which is highly doubtful because I've only got, like, 2 subscribers so far, let me know how, like, the audio stuff, the audio mixer is working, because, yeah, this was not the original plan, so I kind of have to improvise, unfortunately. Yeah. Darn it. Oh, man. Oh, man. So about my like VTuber model, the I don't really like it that much per se. I mean, mostly because it wasn't my original idea. The cranky crab thing was actually what I came up with first, and I wanted to kind of have a model like for that, be just a little like chibi crab like what I have here. But I could never figure out like how to do that. I found what looked like an L2D crab file for like a VTuber model, but it like didn't work. Or like I couldn't figure out how to use it, so I kind of just decided to do like I decided to like bite the bullet and just get like VTube Studio or whatever, VTuber Maker. VTube Studio, VTube Maker, VTuber Editor, whatever. I got all that stuff. And I set up that. I went real basic because I just wanted something that was, because I'm not special looking. So, you know, I'm not unique really, like, at all. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. But if I do, yeah, I might just have to change my plans and do just regular video uploads instead of streaming, which, yeah, better for my better for my internet if I can just record something and then upload it instead of just trying to live stream it and always not having a good internet connection, which is just stupid. Flip, flip. Thought ruler archfiend. I love synchros. I know that's kind of like one of those things that's like everybody hates it. You either love it or you hate it, and a lot of people kind of hate it, I guess. I think because there are so many of them that are like so almost like super busted. But I mean, you can say that about pretty much any monster, really, except maybe rituals, because yeah, the ritual monsters. There is a couple that are pretty good, but not on the same level of, say, like a Synchro or a Fusion, or even an Ixies. And I'm not fond of linked monsters, so yeah. Hmm. Bring back my Thought Ruler Archfiend. I don't waste any time when it comes to making moves, usually. Unless I, like, seriously have no idea what I'm doing. What? Ah! Goodness gracious. I did not think this one through. I probably should have used my, not my, maybe not this deck. Definitely not Thought Ruler Archfiend, though, because he's not doing anything. I like using cards in games like this that don't have IRL. Just because it adds more uniqueness and I can actually just, like, do stuff. I feel like I can do more if I have cards that I've in the game that I've never had before IRL, which is nice, I guess. Now let's see what else. I do like video games. A lot of Nintendo. I do have a capture card, so I can at least record doing like a Switch game or a PlayStation game. I do have Steam, so I can do PC games. Obviously, I have Steam because I'm doing Master Duel on the PC, so yeah. Whoa, whoa, ah, it's a close one. Shield Wing coming in clutch. Yeah. But because my name, anyway, I came up with the Cranky Crab thing because it's like, well, my name's Ocean, and honestly, I'm kind of a jerk. Like, I'm a very Squidward person. Like, yeah, I'm very much like Squidward or Plankton, honestly. So, like, me being cranky just works, and because I'm Ocean, I just, Cranky Crab. Haha, it's so funny, it's catchy. But, eh, we'll see. We'll see if it ever catches on, but probably not. I had a whole schedule planned out. I had a whole, like, thing, man. I had a whole schedule for the week. Well, not for, well, most of the week, because there were some things that I was just like, ugh, what am I gonna do? But since if it's not live streaming, that actually makes things easier for me. Probably. Yeah. I've had this laptop that I'm using right now for uh, like 3 weeks now. I just realized it has 2 USB ports, so I can run a regular mouse with my microphone. Ha ha ha. So I don't need a splitter yet. Hee hee hee. I will need to get one when I start using my capture card, though. I did order one. So, yes. Mm. And I am on let's see. If anybody sees this and is, interested, I do have a Twitter. It's at, I'm pretty sure I have the link on my profile. My YouTube profile, I think. Eh. Anyway, if it's not there, it's at, Mr. Ocean. Just, yeah. I saw that I did see that I had a few followers. 4 followers! Woo! Whopping 4 followers on Twitter, which is super cool. Alright, let's see. What should be you? Speed Burst. Then, United we stand, equipped to Speed Burst Dragon. I have no idea if this is gonna work. And it did. We're not finished yet, boys and girls. Because I did have a friend a few years ago, that she did play Yu-Gi-Oh! And, yeah. So that's kind of rare. It's rare for me, because I don't really have any friends anymore, mostly because you just grow apart, life, you just move on, stuff like that, wasn't anything like bad or anything happened, it's just, does things change? What is that? Ow! Ow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change up my strategy. Zombie. Use my zombie deck for this. We'll see how that plays out. Probably not any better, but we'll see. What else do I like? I do enjoy anime quite a lot. Unfortunately, I don't really have a lot of time to watch it. Watch a lot. I can't. I just don't have the time, really. And if I do have the time, I don't want to watch anything. My watch list keeps getting bigger and my time keeps getting smaller, so I haven't been able to do anything with it. I do plan on I'm so behind in the seasonal stuff. I don't really follow the seasonal stuff, and I'm one of those weird guys that it's like, if I'm not gonna watch something unless I'm almost 100% sure I'm gonna like it. Activate Pyramid Turtle. We want this. Doom King Ballardro. Or however you pronounce it. I'm kind of bad at pronouncing stuff like that. Soul Absorbing Bone Tower. So my goal with the zombie deck is basically the main idea was using like soul absorbing bone tower, having 3 copies of that, and just like milling everything their deck to the graveyard was the plan. But okay. Ah, well, that's not good. Ah! Hmm. I do play quite a few gotcha games too. Let's see, what have I got? I've got hee Fire Emblem Heroes, Fate Grand Order, Azure Lane, Blue Archive, Arc Knights, uh, Genshin. I do Punishing Grey Raven, uh, obviously Master Duel, Pokemon Masters EX. I think that's it. I used to do like Epic 7, Grand Blue Fantasy, Princess Connect, Redive, before that got axed by Crunchyroll for some reason. Um, I used to, let's see, there was a Girl Frontline, Epic 7. Those two I just couldn't clear because they basically force you to use like the meta builds for everybody or the meta teams to like beat enemies, and I just can't do that because I'm not a hyper whale or anything like that. Uh, 6. We'll make them both level 6. Pixie Summon Pilgrim Reaper. Activate Necro World Banshee. Activate Mizuki. Did I just negate it? Oh, okay, no, I didn't. Oh, whew. It's a close one. Yay. Let's see. My main gacha games, as far as like what I spend the most amount of time on, is probably Fire Emblem, Fate, and Azure Lane. Probably because I've had those the longest. Genshin I've had for a while, and I have made quite a bit of progress in it. Um, I just don't play it as often, mostly because I have it installed on my tablet, so mobile is not like the most ideal thing for me anymore in that regard. What else is there? Anyway, the whole reason I'm even like starting to do this whole streaming VTuber YouTube stuff is because mostly because I just felt like it, and no. Tribute flower, monk. What sucker? I don't know why I did that. Oh well. Yeah. Oh, oh yeah, I got distracted. Okay. Anyway, the main reason why I even like started to go down this was because of other VTubers, specifically, um, it's kind of embarrassing to say this now, but like specifically the ones who kind of inspired me to go down this path was mostly Scarla Yonaguni of Nijisanji Ian's Sixth Wave Luna and Nina Kosaka of Nijisanji Ian's Third Wave Etheria. Those were like my two major inspirations for going down this path of my VTuber art. So I really respect, well, especially Scarla. Like, obviously, I respect Nina a lot too. It's just I don't watch her as much anymore, mostly because of just scheduling conflicts. It's just not it's not as convenient for me anymore to watch Nina as it is Scarla, because Scarla normally would be streaming about now, but she's got laryngitis because she streams all the time and doesn't give herself a break. So I was really debating on like if I wanted to stream or stream at late night, which is the most convenient time for me, because I didn't want to take away from her stuff because she's my Oshi. She's my Kami Oshi. So it's just uh, I, yay, we won. So yeah, but Scarla's my Kami Oshi, so I mean I kind of really look up to her and kind of respect her in like an inspirational sort of way. Obviously, she's a mess, and I don't approve of everything. I don't approve of everything that, just because I really look up to and respect some people doesn't mean I approve of everything they say or do. But I still respect them because I'm not in control of them, and even if I had any influence on what they said or did, they probably wouldn't listen to me anyway, because I'm not very influent. I'm not very, commanding. That's okay. I'm not needing to be. Oh, Kwaki Meru and Furnace Self. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother with that. We'll just. I don't even want to mess with that. Oh yeah. Alright. Let's go to a silver duel so I can beat somebody. Maybe. Unless they use like a dumping deck because those keep popping up and screwing me over. Ugh. So yeah, it's kind of just basically I was inspired to start my own little streaming VTubing thing because of Niji Sanji, and even though I have no plans, I do not want to go corporate. I would. I mean, I was in I had a very dark time, and well, no, it wasn't the worst time of my life, that's for sure, but it was still kind of bad. Um, and for some reason, I just felt like I don't know, for some reason, I just felt like looking into VTubing again. Coincidentally enough, I found Rosemi actually first of Nijisanji Ian's second wave Obsidia, and she was playing Master Duel, which I was like, what? Because before when I was thinking of VTubers, I was thinking like, because all I really knew for English ones was Hololive Ian at the time, and it was like, but it's basically just like, uh, you know, basically what I thought VTubing was is like be bad at video games, scream a lot, make a lot of, like inappropriate gestures, blah, 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 blah. Just do whatever the popular kids are doing, but just as like a cute anime girl, you know, basically like that. But, when I found Rosemi, let's see. But when I saw, like, oh, Rosemi playing Master Duel, I'm like, wait, what? VTubers, like, actually do cool stuff? Because, I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh guy, and, like, it's one of those things that, like, nobody knows about. So, where I'm from, like, it's like people I see, or anybody that I followed, it's like, they don't know what that is. Let me turn down my volume. Yeah, so they don't know what Yu-Gi-Oh is, so it's like, whoa, a corporate VTuber from a big company, because I knew Niji Sanji was like, I think they still are like the second biggest. I think Hololive is still bigger than Niji Sanji. I could be wrong though, but anyway, this is like the biggest. It's like a big corporate. Niji Sanji VTuber playing a niche thing like Yu-Gi-Oh. Like to me, that was just bonkers. And then at some point, because I was curious because of Rosemi, English, I was like, oh, who else is there? And I actually stumbled upon Nina, her model, because I was actually looking through like their official arts and their like from like that their like official concept art or whatever. And I actually found Nina's and found out and saw that her artist, or her mama, is the Overlord artist, which I'm like, what? That's freaking cool. So I decided to check out her debut, and I was hooked instantly, of course, because, it's Fox Mom. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I be like that? Why wouldn't you be, like, instantly hooked on Fox Mom on the internet? Is my question. And, yeah, so that basically started that, and that's what got me really into Sanji. And then I kind of fell away from Nina, mostly because of just like timing and scheduling conflicts. It wasn't really convenient for me to catch her streams anymore. So, and then I saw, because I was kind of tired of like, oh, cute little girls, blah 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 blah. But then like Illuna dropped, their sixth wave, and Scarla appeared. I'm like, oh, good, another mommy type, right? Oh boy. She is anything but. I mean, she can be, but she's mostly just like a really dorky older sister that's just silly and goofy all the time. It's like, do you really expect her to be like the super hot bombshell? And then she's just like a trash panda because her room's a mess all the time. She can't clean it. It's like an episode of Hoarders. But more importantly, I felt really, uh, I guess accepted is the right word. I'm not really sure if that's the right word or not, but like I kind of felt more. Recent years, I just haven't really had drank some water, by the way. Recent years, I haven't really been feeling like I've belonged anywhere, I guess. And the Niji Sanji people, the Niji Sanji livers, have kind of helped me feel more like I kind of belong somewhere, I guess. If that's the right term. I don't really. Let me see here. Activate mirror resonator's effect. And then, let's see. We'll do Thought Ruler Archfiend. Sword Soul of Taya. Yeah, it's one of those things. where you feel, or I felt like, oh, I kind of actually almost feel like I belong here. It is one of those, like, eh, I don't really have, because I don't have anything else other than, like, work, home, and then church whenever we have church. But that's, like, you know, eh, that's not what I want to do, like, all the time. Work, home, work, home, work, home. It's just like, oh, I can't do that. And then it's like, I have no free time. I got no friends. I got no, it's just, I don't even have a car. Well, I got a car. I don't have an actual license yet because we don't have time to do it because we're always busy, busy somewhere. I still live at home. We've got, the market's crazy. House prices are insane. I can't. There's like one thing of, I guess there's like one apartment area that's like available where I live, but it's like $600 a month, and it's just like, oh, I can barely afford that, And that's if I like don't buy anything else for like the rest of the month. I can pay my rent, or I can eat something, It's just, and yeah, I eat, I eat. So yes, I eat. But yeah, no, with especially watching Scarlet streams, just how I don't want to like insult her or anything, but like with how much of a lack of social interaction she had, and her streams are really scuffy, like really bad sometimes. And it's just a lot of crazy stuff happens. So, you know, basically I got the feeling if she can do that, and she can be corporate, and she can like be with this huge corporation, why can't I? Why couldn't I try that? So that was the plan. I decided I was gonna try and be a VTuber because, well, I mean, why not? Because it's like, oh, what's your reasoning for becoming a VTuber? I don't really have one. I just kind of felt like that's something I wanted to try because I really don't have any skills or talents or anything like that. So it's kind of like, yeah. That's how this deck is supposed to work, by the way. Unfortunately, that doesn't usually happen. I often lose. But anyway, yeah, more importantly, it was just I yeah, I basically felt like I have like nothing. So, but Niji Sanji sort of gave me something to work with. It's like, oh, here's something you can try. That, yeah, it'll probably blow up in your face, but it's not going to be a catastrophic explosion that's going to ruin ruin your entire life, like other stuff you might try. So, yeah, I guess I don't really know if that's the correct thing for it. So, let's try again. Let's see if I can get up to silver 4 without losing. Always go first. Very rarely will I go second. Very, 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 almost never will I go, um, second. Excuse me. Hmm. Well, one thing I could do is I have a couple more stream ideas. Well, anyway, on my schedule, um, that I had posted on my Twitter. It said that, today was going to be my debut in Master Duel, and then tomorrow I was supposed to play like Goddess of Victory Nike, I don't know. I was gonna play that. I was actually gonna start playing that because I've never played it before, and it's one of those things you see all the time, and it's just very I'm like, sure, why not? So, I haven't even done the tutorial yet, so this is gonna be a brand new thing for me. Whenever I get around to that, maybe tomorrow night, we'll see. But since I have like, if my internet goes back on, because right now my internet's on slow for the month, because right now we only get like a certain amount of data for fast. I think it's like 100 gigabytes or something, but something like that. Which normally, that's fine. But when you play like, when you've got like 10 gacha games, and you try to watch, VTuber streams, which are usually like 4 or 5 hours long, 6 hours, sometimes 7, 8. It's just like, oh. Of course, I like never watch an entire stream. Just partial. This jerkwad's using red screen against me. Roho. Just for that. Yeah, so I might sometime either this week or tomorrow or something. I'm gonna probably do a video of me doing Goddess of Victory Nikke for the first time. Going through that, that'll be interesting. And then I think Wednesday, I'd have to like double check, but like I actually have no idea. Like today, Monday, was supposed to be Master Duel, and then tomorrow I think was supposed to be Goddess of Victory. Or maybe tomorrow was supposed to be Monster Hunter. I don't even remember. Backup squad. Huh. He's already got something he's not supposed to have out. He's using my own strategy against me. This butt. No. 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 So anyway, yeah, I think Goddess of Victory Nikke was supposed to be tomorrow, and then I want to say Wednesday was Monster Hunter Rise, because I still need to grind to Master Rank 70 to get the whatever thing. I think I've got all the updates done, the title updates are all finished. I haven't actually finished it yet because I'm still, working on it, and so, I just haven't really had the time to be like, oh, let's grind 7, 8, 9 ranks and master for. I need to get that card actually. Where is it? Oh, rare. Awesome. I'll get that. Probably I might put it in this deck. Probably. What is this? I only. Oh, okay, that's actually not bad. That's not terrible. I can use that on Ancient Fairy if I need to. Oh, man. And then, let's see, I think Thursday. Anyway, I think Tuesday was Goddess of Victory. Wednesday, I think, was Monster Hunter. Thursday, I think we were supposed to do Master Duel again. And then Friday was some unknown game. I do have Helltaker installed, so I might do that on Friday. And then Saturday and Sunday I take off for several reasons. Yeah. Silver 4. Yeah, so another part of the reason I guess I would start doing like video stuff is uh, hold on a second. There we go. Ah. So another part, so another reason I guess that I was thinking of doing this kind of thing is for basically to finish games that I haven't finished yet. Like Elden Ring. I still haven't beaten Elden Ring yet. I still haven't beaten I haven't beaten Bloodborne. I'm working on that. I'm closer to Elden Ring than I am with Bloodborne. I got two bosses left in Elden Ring, and I was gonna stream those, or of me hopefully killing them. Bloodborne, I think I've got like four, five, four or five bosses left. I don't really know exactly. So yeah, there's that. So let me change my. So yeah, the plan did not go according to plan, but that's all right because I can improvise, and I will improvise. And let's see, what was it? I was gonna, I also have the Dark Souls trilogy, the first three. I haven't even installed those yet on the PlayStation, so I need to get that done. Let's see. I've always got Monster Hunter World I could stream. I've always got Master Duel. If I can figure out some way to do my gotcha games as a streamed, mm, I don't know if I can do it on my phone or tablet though. I don't know if I can use OBS on my tablet. I don't think I can. Not that I know of. I just don't like having to install a bunch of stuff to make things work. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, so I think, because it has been, let me check my thingy thing here. It has been almost an hour, which for me is pretty good because I was planning on streaming about that long. So that's pretty good for a recorded video that I'm just going to upload instead of an actual stream. And I don't plan on editing anything out because I suck at editing and I don't even know how to do that. So I'm not even going to bother trying. mind your P's and Q's so Neil doesn't cancel me. At least that's the plan. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, I think I'm gonna call it here and go do something else. I don't know what. I either it's because for me right now it's like 12:16 in the morning. So I either need to go to bed, which I don't want to do, but I also need to, or I can just game. Oh yeah, I also have modded Skyrim. Mm, since it's the mods that Bethesda officially approved, I should be able to stream that or, record, upload that without getting like copyright. So I should be okay. Mm. We'll see. I'm not doing this for likes or clicks or any of that anyway. I don't really care about getting famous. So if I do, great. If I don't, oh well. Because that wasn't the intention anyway. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for tonight. I'll just have to upload this and blah blah blah, all that thumbnail stuff. Yay! The stream sucked, but at least I can get a YouTube video uploaded. Yay! Uh, anyway, so yes, I am to recap. I am Motion. My alter ego is Cranky Crab, as you can see behind me. He will be doing mostly the gaming thing. I will be doing the model here that I am using in VTuber Maker. I will be using mostly for chatting. But yeah, the crab is for gaming specifically. That's I think it's gonna work that way because then I don't have to fight with my model being like everywhere on the screen. I don't like that. So PNG for gaming, model for chatting. Yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, I will log off, upload, and then I will see. I don't think anybody's watching. I have like 2 subscribers, and one of them is my brother for crying out loud. I don't even know who the second person is. Assuming it's even a person, I don't know if bots can subscribe to stuff now. But anyway, so yeah, if anybody watches this, anybody subscribes, anybody leaves a comment, thanks. I wasn't expecting it. I'm never expecting stuff like that. So I appreciate it. If you give me feedback, um, go easy on me, be gentle, because I don't really know what I'm doing exactly. I kind of know, but it's just like I only know like I know it on paper, but not so much as experience, so I'm still kind of working with that. But we'll see how it goes. I will see everyone at a later date. Yeah, let me change my screen. And that's all she wrote.